Hi there, this is Stephanie from Fork and Knife Teacher, and I'm going to show you today my sugar unit. So actually, I'll zoom out really quickly so that you can see what the page looks like itself, and then I'm going to zoom in to go through it. That is the answer, the worksheet. Okay, this is the note. So it is a 3-page note, no, 4-page, sorry. No, yeah, 3 pages. Yeah, that was the worksheet. So 3-page note. And it starts with kind of the, like what, sorry, I can't talk and zoom in at the same time. So it starts with the purpose in the bake shop, because these are generally for my baking classes, although if you have a cooking class you can talk about sugar as well. It's just sugar is such a part of my baking class. I tend to focus on that a little bit more. So the purpose of sugar, like in recipes with baking, kind of how it functions in a recipe. So that's the first topic right there. One thing about my notes is I do include a lot of pictures. I find I have lots of students who like to color and doodle as we go through it, as they're listening, or even if they go back later on. That's something to kind of help them as they process through the information. So next I talk about kind of the nutrition of sugar, the simple sugars and complex sugars. That's this chart right here. And then we're going into a little bit more detail on refined sugar, where it comes from. You can see the tropical sugarcane grass that it comes from right there, and all the products that are kind of come out of that. And then the manufacturing of sugar. Ooh, that went to the next page. At the bottom of the first note. Oh my goodness. The bottom of the first note, sugar manufacturing. So kind of how you get sugar from either sugar cane or sugar beets, right? That's kind of the 2 common sources of the sugar. So then this chart on the next page, that I want to go to. There we go. On the next page, here's our chart. Oh my goodness. Okay, so types of sugar. So in the left-hand column, right here, we have our types of sugar, and then kind of the state it comes in. So let's see, one for example here is white granulated sugar right there. Comes, it's an all-purpose sugar. It's generally fine and comes in a very uniform size. Like in the bag, you're not going to have lots of differences in size of the crystals, okay? But then turbinado sugar, light brown, coarse crystals, and a very caramel flavor. So kind of the type of sugar here and kind of more details about it here. Again, pictures to help students who kind of need that for focus and for absorption of information. Then I talk about types of sugar more, simple syrup, making a simple syrup, light, medium, and heavy syrups, kind of their quantities and what they're used for. This is really like a very baking thing, right? Whoops. And the end of the third note here on the bottom left-hand side, stages of cooked sugar. And then I talk a little bit about some more cooked sugar, caramel, sauce, candy, confections, some kind of tips and tricks on it, and then a warning at the bottom there about hot sugar and syrups, right? Okay, so there's my notes, or there's my note. So then we have got a worksheet to go with the note, and I'm going to zoom out because I feel like you're going to get a better look on it. That's the sugar worksheet. This is the sugar test, because I give worksheets and tests. Answer key, there we go for the worksheet, answer key for the test. And then of course, I love a good crossword puzzle and word search for my students to really help them. Whoops, did I not? There's the word search to help them with their vocabulary and understanding of the sugar unit, of the vocabulary and all the things that they're learning. So great. This is Stephanie from Fork and Knife Teacher. Thanks so much.